onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Let's go, my entertainment. So today I'm coming to you guys with another recap. We're talking Baddies Waste of a Reunion Part 2. Thank God it's only Part 2 and not 3. Because if they would have dragged this for a third part, I would just do it after show, not even recap, because it was a waste of time. It was such a waste of time. So we see Sky ending up like the roach on the floor. She's scurrying on the floor, y'all, after Rolly done knocked her down. Okay. So they tried to sit down. And Rolly's telling them to shut up. She's telling them to shut up. She's telling Sky to shut up. Telling Sky to shut up. And then Sky's like, you got one eyelash though. You got one eyelash though. Take the other one off. So Rolly's like, yeah, because you scratched me. You're like a cat. Meow, 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 purr. Okay. So she takes off the other eyelash off. She's sitting there or whatever. And Tommy starts to come out. And Natalie sees her from her peripheral. Okay. So she's like, yeah. And I'm like, Natalie, you look like you seasoned. Relax. Okay. Like, relax. Okay. Before your top lip droops down to your chin. Like, relax, girl. You know Natalie not really even like that. Okay. So it kind of was just like, girl, like, relax, Natalie. So Tommy starts to come out. She's, I'm gonna beat your mother ass tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get real brother gutter. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna get down. Come out. We're not doing none of that. Cause y'all know Tommy, I guess, was trying to get them to take them shackles off her wrist so she can fight. She wants to swing. The bitch wants to swing. I don't know why Tommy thought it was nice and cool for you to have them shackles on your mother and wrist like you Kirk Franklin. Okay, like you, that was a fashion faux pas for the event that you going to, girl. You going to a reunion where y'all finna scrap and get down. The girl thought she was going to the Met Gala, girl. You going to Met Zeus to fight a whole lot of bitches. I'm just saying that was like the wrong move. So then, next thing you know, Natalie tries to throw a drink. She throws a drink on Tommy, and they start to wipe her off. So Natalie does her good old alley-oop as a producer. So she says, hey, I can't get to her. Kat is near her. Let me get her to try to fight Kat. So she's like, yeah, how about, oh, you getting wiped down? Look at you. Because the producers are wiping on alcohol on Tommy. She's like, look at you. Yeah, just like Kat, you say she wiping lotion on Stunner Girl. Yeah, what about that? What about that? So then, good job, Nat. Good producer skills. I see you. Peekaboo, I see your chin. Okay. So Kat sort of like walks up to Tommy, and Tommy popped you, girl. Okay. But Kat, she did turn into a silly Philly bitch. Okay. Natalie, don't ever cost nobody that anymore. That means that she a silly Philly bitch. Okay, so Kat turned into a silly Philly bitch, and she walked up. Okay, she squared up. She still got popped though, but she turned silly. Okay, don't ever call me. Natalie's a key. So to me, Stunner Girl, I feel like low-key like Tommy, because if you guys peep when Tommy was like, no, let her through. Like, no, let her through. Like Tommy was trying to like get back on stage. You saw Stunner Girl sort of look at her and sort of giggle, like not in amazement, but sort of like, yeah, this beat is funny. Like she's like me. I feel like Stunner Girl knows that Tommy is kind of like her, but like an older version of her. So it's like she kind of low-key hasn't like accepted that a little bit, but like y'all get what I'm saying. Like I really feel like they're the same person, and I low-key feel like Stun Girl low-key like her on the low. She just don't admit it, right? So, and if I feel like Tommy didn't do that, the auditions, they probably would have became besties during the show. So Tommy then asked Rolly, "Why did you do that? Why did you say that?" So basically, if you guys were confused as to what she was referring to, she basically was talking about when they went to London and they were playing Baddies Bingo, and they were in the bingo ball, and Tommy lost, and decided to pop Natalie in the mouth because Natalie hit bingo. Okay, and the last number that she hit, she put it on her chin. Okay, no. So because of Natalie winning, she feels the type of way. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When Tommy had the scrubs on, Rolly was on live, and I remember this, and was basically saying, "Oh, that's why you do powdered donuts. You're on powdered donuts. You're on powdered donuts." So she basically was saying, "Did they tell you to say that I'm on powdered donuts? Because you know I'm not on powdered donuts." Tommy, that's yet to be determined. We're gonna need a hair strand. Okay, so both of you and Stunner Girl and Silly Philly Bitch Cat are going to have to go at the same time to go and get tested. Okay, one is going to be for drug testing for powder donuts for you, Tommy, and then we're gonna have 2 lie detector tests for Stunner Girl and the Silly Philly Bitch Cat to see who's lying about who slept and did what during Baddies West. Okay, because we need to find out if Stunner Girl was sucking Lemmy Pepper's, jalapeno pepper, and we also need to find out if you, Cat, was getting, finger up your hoo-ha by one of, the homies. All right, so everybody we need to get all that testing just done and get out of the way so we can really figure out what is really going on. Okay, so Rolly was like, "No, they didn't tell me to say that. They didn't tell me to say that. It's because I hit low. I hit below the belt. No, Rolly's because you low-key fake. I'm sorry. Like, I'll call it straight. Rolly low-key fake. Certain things that she does, I always side eye, and like you got to be like quick to catch up on it. Like to me, I feel like why are you? I get she was focused on Stunner Girl and Sky, but it's like she don't like Tommy like that. I'm sorry, like she don't like Tommy like that. She said it because she don't like you, and she thinks you're a drunk. She thinks you're off the powdered donuts. Just keep it a butt, Rolly. Don't say you hit below the butt. It's because bitch, I don't like you. And by the end of the episode, they start arguing again because, like I said, Rolly don't like her. It's obvious. I'm just saying, like she doesn't like her. That's just that on that. That's why she said you do powdered donuts because she don't like the way you act. Tommy, you act like you are on powdered donuts. Like let's give it a back. So Tommy and Rolly tried to talk, but Stunner kept antagonizing it. So Stunner's just like, so Rolly's like, shut up. We're 2 grown women talking. Be quiet. And Stunner girl like, you're not gonna get active though. You're not gonna get active though. That's why you do powdered donuts. You do powdered donuts though. I don't think Rolly does powdered donuts. So Stunner, come up with a. See, now I'm starting to think that you lying. That about Cat having somebody having their hand in Cat's cookie jar. I'm starting to think that's Cap because out of everybody, Rolly don't do nothing but smoke weed. And if she was doing powdered donuts, she would not be as big as she was because she's not anymore. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like you could kind of tell somebody on that. I know some people could easily hide it, but after a while, when you a fiend off the powdered donuts, you can't hide it, bro. It's obvious. Okay. So Lo exposes that Tommy had a taser on her. You can't make this up. I think what Tommy did was put a taser behind her phone. I'm guessing taped it or did whatever, glued it. Okay, used edge glue, edge control, something. I think she put the taser behind her phone, and then she was holding it like this. So the next beat to walk up, she zapped her. Okay, so we went from razor blade to taser babes. Like really, that's a new low for the baddies. Like I couldn't believe it. Lo, like, why she got a taser though? Like, that's not even cool. Like, you got a taser for what though? Like, who you tasing? You the police or something, bitch? You not one up in this bitch? Like, who you tasing? So Tommy, of course, feels some type of way because she got exposed because she didn't think that nobody would peep in Colorado having that good old taser. She's a taser babe. Okay, so she's like, oh yeah, you mad? You got pressure? Oh, look at you. She starts to do the Natalie lip. She like, look at you. You got pressure because I called you out. That's why. Look at you. Whack ass hoe. Bodied ass bitch. Uh-huh. Look at you. So she starts curling the lip up. When Tommy does that ugly ass face, remember the mom? She said, I don't care about nothing but that ugly ass face you got. Like she starts to get an ugly face. So Lowe's contemplate whether she should, switch her clothes. I'm glad she did because I really feel like if she didn't switch, somebody would have ran up on her. So the fact that they saw that she was ready, they didn't know to run up on her. But I feel like she kept the dress and tried to be all cute and pretty. Either Tommy or Stunning Girl would have ran up on her. Somebody I feel like would have ran up on her. So thank God she switched. She looked the best. Best dress of the night is Low London down pat. Okay. So they take Tommy's taser away. So she's no longer a taser babe. Okay. So Natalie starts going crazy about her being in the West. She's like, "You're in the motherfucking West. We do it the best, nigga. Yeah, yeah. I got my bitch, that silly bitch right there. Yeah." So she just starts. Y'all know how Natalie do. She starts going crazy. So next thing you know, Rolly and Sky start going at it. So I tried to read her lips, and I even asked to entertain her. So Rolly says that Sky was effing on Andre. That's from what I read her lips. That's where it says. She said rerun, okay? Because you know how rerun is the runner up to Bobby Lights. So the inner homophobia came out of Roly Poly Snack Meals, now known as Vegan Bites, inner incorporated, and basically said you effing on the gay dude and you nasty. Which I'm like, okay, I get what she was saying though when it pertains to the cast, because y'all know Bobby's cast, all that stuff, and they had my dumb stuff defending them before I found all the stuff they done had and all this crap, and I'm over here defending them and things. So I get what she means when it comes to the cast, but that inner homophobia bursted out of the roly poles. Okay, but I get what she meant though. And then we see they start going back and forth. Sky says, "I'm on Ramadan. I haven't even masturbated yet. I haven't even done that yet. So what are you talking about?" I'm like, Sky, we didn't need to know all that. Okay? No wonder you were so mad, girl. You haven't let loose. You haven't gotten off. Okay? Biggie looked so terrified during the whole reunion, though. She was standing there like this. You would have thought she was in a ghost hunter show, girl. I said, Biggie, wake up, girl. Okay? Don't be scared. So Lo, of course, ends up switching clothes. Kat tells Tommy that she's effing and sucking to stay on Zeus. So Kat, put a name on it, ho. Who is she effing and effing to stay on Zeus? They must have some wild orgies over there at Zeus, because baby, allegedly. Because the way y'all be saying, y'all be getting down on the low, and we don't ever hear about this until after the show, until after things get real nasty, and then all of a sudden fingers are getting put into areas, girls are getting sucked and plucked and fucked. It's like, damn. I would have joined. No, like for real, like I'd be like, damn, y'all really get down with the get down. Okay, so Rolly and Stutter start going at it, and Rolly says that she will sit on her man's face and teabag her man. So I had the same face as Tommy. I'm like, huh? Rolly, you're a tea girl? Because how are you going to teabag if you don't have bags? That makes no sense, Roly Poly. Okay? Use the wrong terminology. You can't teabag as a woman, girl. Doesn't make sense. So Tommy was like, I had the same face too. So Rolly and Biggie talk it out because Rolly walks over there and she says, basically, Biggie was miserable. And that's why I guess she didn't get along with her, like, I guess towards the end. And Tommy says that she had a different view. Basically, Tommy was just like, no, every time I see her, she had her boombox and she was playing the Dominicana Musicana. Okay? So apparently Big Biggie was walking around with her boombox like she was in Rhode Island playing her Dominicana music. Okay? Here's the thing. I feel like Rolly peeped that she didn't like Biggie's personality, so she sort of faked it as long as she could, but she just, it bursted at the seams when it got to a point. I really feel like at a point in time, she realized, I don't like this girl. I don't think it had anything to do with Biggie being miserable. I do feel like she did get annoyed with her always talking about Stunner Girl. That I think Biggie did do, but do I think it's because she was miserable the whole entire time? No, I just feel like Rolly just didn't like her and faked it as long as she could. So I agree with what Biggie said at one point, basically saying like you faked it as much as you could, and then you realize like you ain't f with me like that. That's what I think happened. Plus, she got annoyed because she kept bringing up Stunner Girl. Okay, she kept doing all her stunts, nigga. So she got sick of hearing that. So I do agree with that, right? So Sky at this point doesn't care and was popping Ishtarella. So she's like, "What? Huh? What? Fat Albert?" Like she she just keeps like taunting Rolly. So Rolly's like, "What's up? What's up? You want to get hit again? You want to get dropped again?" So Sky's like, "What? How make it drop?" So they end up running up on each other. Not gonna lie, Sky got one leak in. So get your leak back. Okay, you did get that leak back. One little hit back. I heard that hit, But Roly Poly was getting on you though if security wasn't gonna separate you. I will say that. But you did get one hit. So 1 point in for Sky. But Roly did do her a big one though. Okay. So Razor gets brought up and Tommy says that she lost her phone on the plane and that's why she's not there. It's too much stories when it comes to Razor Blade and why she didn't come. One day she lost her razor. Okay, another day she lost her blade. Another day she lost the ticket to make the plane. Another day she was sick and wanted to do the interview with Dira. Like, what's the answer? Okay, like I just feel like it's inconsistencies in your stories. I feel like somebody's lying. It's annoying.
It's pissed me off. There's some inconsistencies in your story.
Like, I just don't know at this point. Like, but I don't think that she was scared of Scotty. Like, that to me is the biggest, funniest joke. Like, for you to really think that, Scotty, you really must think big of yourself. Because, like, I don't see Razor being like, oh my God, I'm scared. Like, no. I felt like she was just over it. She didn't want to, like, fight on TV anymore. That's what it really was. Because she's, like, a business owner. So I felt like she was embarrassed of what was shown of her. Because if you go back and watch the later episodes, Razor always looks sad. Because I think she realized, damn, like, I look crazy as fuck. I don't think it had anything to do with Scotty. So we get a voice video message from Rock. So she's in Hair Queen LA, shameless plug. And she's sitting there right in front of the frontals girl. And she's like, hey guys, hey yo, like, yeah. So like, I fuck with y'all, but I can't come to a reunion because like if niggas want to hit me, bro, like I'ma hit him back, bro, but I'm still pregnant though. I think. Anyways, I just feel like Larry, like I'm so mad I fought you and like I really like you and I ain't really think that we was gonna get down like that, bro. But like it's cool. Natalie, I feel like I don't know about you, Natalie. Like I feel like you be story producing, bro. Like I don't really fuck with that. And she said, Biggie, like stop letting niggas bully you, bro. Yee. And Cat, my sweet cat, Razor, you so cute to me. Scotty, stop fucking crying and start hitting bitches, nigga. Which I'm like, thank you. So meanwhile, while she's talking, they're not even paying attention. They start fighting. So they talk about Lo and Krishan. Lo says that, her and Rock got along because she's very spiritual and all that, which people are shocked to know that. I'm like, I knew that because of Blue Girls Club. It's like, yeah. So Stunner tries to run up on Tommy, and Natalie at this point is on Tommy's ASS. Rolly then threatens Sky, saying that if Sky runs up, Scotty will run up. This is where Scotty loses me. Why are you trying to play save a hole for Rolly as if y'all bestie boo cookie crunch girlfriends? Even though I do get it's wrong with Sky trying to jump in when she's fighting Stunner, but like this is what I'm talking about. Like Scotty just to me is just don't come back. I'm sorry. She's a nice girl, I'm telling you. But like no, just not for this show. Because it's like no, just no. She was even at one point trying to get at Tommy for being a weird ass bitch for having a razor. Okay, I agree with that. Tommy shouldn't have brought the razor. I said razor. She shouldn't have brought the taser blade. She shouldn't have brought the taser. Okay, I get that. But the whole it's just like, oh my god, like really, Scotty? She didn't even want to say it too, because Rolly's like, she's gonna tag you if you jump in. Scotty's like, well, I'm here. You're there. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, Scotty. This was such a waste of time. No cap. It is so late right now. Okay, so Rolly ends up, trying to run it up with Sky. Next thing you know, she gets into it with Stunner Raw. When I tell you, when they hit each other, that hit was like, you heard her. I said, oh, that fight was nasty. I had that same fight as Low. Like, it's good. Like, it's a key to see a fight every now and then, but that fight was just gross. Like, it's like you don't want to see them beating down on each other like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just like oh my god, like damn, like ugh, like oh. So they booka baka booka baka booka baka baka. So they backing each other up. Not gonna lie, Stunner got that one little good hit in, but Rolly was working her. I'm no hater. I'm gonna give it a girl. Her part, she was working her. She was. So Natalie and Tommy finally happens. Tommy, why you let Natalie beat you up, girl? She did her big one on you, girl. She booka baka booka bak. She barked you up, girl. She even threw a drink in your face. You had to start knocking down stuff. Production more ruining their materials. You lost. I'm sorry. Natalie won at the end. Not only did she win the battle, she won the war. Okay? Because now you're not probably going to be on Baddies East. She won the boxing match. She won fight without a glove at the reunion. She embarrassed you in front of all of America. She started a lot of rumors that you're on powder donuts. You just lost. Sorry. Okay. That was really it for the season. Like I said, I still feel like Baddies South was like a stronger season than Baddies West. But Baddies West had way more viral moments than South. South to me, one of the only viral moments that stick out to me is just the persuasion in the sink. But West had so much stuff like Get Your Leak Back, Big Biggie. Like they had a cast member who was viral. Like to me, Big Biggie, she's viral. Like her voice to me is viral. Stunner Girl, viral. Miss Piggy, okay, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what made the season so good is because it has so much iconic moments. Okay, I rate this season 8.5 out of 10. The only reason why I wouldn't rate it a 10 is because I feel like they could have casted girls closer in age, so that way the drama would be a lot better and it wouldn't be less awkward because of the age gap. Okay, let me know what y'all thought about this season, this reunion, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.